Josh, I know Coach mentioned this would be a good week for you guys, just all get rested up. I guess personally, how are you feeling just health-wise through 5 games?
I feel good myself. Still kind of bruised up from the Oregon game, to be honest. But no, I'm just kidding. We're feeling good. I think as a team unit, I think overall we're doing pretty well. But yeah, definitely a good week for us it's a good timing bye week for us.
How would you kind of assess just the offense in general through the first 5 games and your performance, and what would you like to see change and what needs to be worked on to maybe get the offense, more consistent, I guess?
Yeah, it's been up and down, and I thought we performed pretty well this past game, and we got to continue to ride off that momentum and practice hard and understand what we did well against a good Texas State defense and transition that to playing Utah State.
Seems like you've been developing a pretty good rhythm with Tyree, especially like on third downs. Just how valuable has he been, in those situations?
He's come big for us, and he's been practicing really hard, and he's got kind of had a nickname for dropping passes in the past, but I think him dropping passes is in the past. So he's been big for us, not just in the passing game but the running game as well. And you see that with those tight ends who they have multiple tools that they help this offense with.
What do you hope to maybe get from the bye week, Josh? Just is it, get some rest maybe, but I know you're practicing it a decent amount this week. What do you just hope to gain from? Is just sharpening things up? Just what are you hoping to gain, I guess?
Well, ultimately next Saturday come out with a win, and that's the reason why bye weeks are so important. You got a week up on the opponent. We're able to watch what they do this week in their game, and they don't get to focus on us till after it. So it's really an important and it's a useful tool for us. We can be really aggressive on how we game plan, and it's just an opportunity to watch more film too.
You mentioned how good the timing is, coming off a couple wins, but also how tough this first month has been. How would you describe the mental makeup of the team right now?
I think it's been tough to this point, but that's just made us stronger. We're a mature group, and I say that because of what we've been through, not just this year but last year. And I know we're still young, relatively young, but the matureness and the maturity on this team is evolving, and every week it gets better. And you see it in the guys and how we practice and how we take advantage of every opportunity that we have throughout the week.
Seen a little bit more Jared Scott last couple of weeks. I know you targeted him in the end zone there. Just how have you seen him come along since week 1?
He's come along a lot, and he's a big body and he's got some tremendous hands. So getting him out in the field is something that our coaches have been trying to do, and he's just another guy that's an able body to go up and make a play when we need it the most. And unfortunately the ball I threw to him was a little tipped before it got to him. But yeah, he's coming along quite nicely, and we'll be getting him the ball here shortly.
Well, I know you'll be working out and practicing this week. What do you hope to do during the bye week? Just relax, watch some football? Will you get away? What do you hope to do?
Watch as much football as I can. I hate not playing, and so being off this Saturday, but it does give us an opportunity to sit back, relax, watch some more games, or if people are around from near here, they go visit their families, head down to Denver for the weekend. So, but I'll be staying here and watching football.
It's kind of a rare occurrence for you guys, isn't it, to actually just get to be a college football fan for a weekend?
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. Still favorite team is the Pokes. So.
Any games in particular you got on the schedule?
Not really, to be honest. I really don't even know who's playing this week. I really haven't looked that far ahead, but I know we got Utah State next Saturday, so we'll be tuning in whenever they play this week.
Have you started looking at some film of Utah State yet, Josh, or does that, since you have a bye week, you'll start that later this week?
Haven't gotten into it quite yet. We'll get into it probably today, though, and I'll be in here tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning and starting to break down everything that I can see and help with whatever I can with Coach Vegan and our offensive staff. Any questions on the phone?
Hey, Josh, it's Anna from KTWN. Just having such a big game offensively, especially with your defense doing what it did and special teams, how do you make sure that momentum or excitement isn't lost throughout this next week?
It's that's where leadership comes into play. We've got some good senior leaders on this team. Myself, Drew Van Manen, Logan Wilson, Mark Stepp, we're going to do everything we can to continue to push this team throughout practice. And we understand that, we can't lose what we have. And we've got a good thing going on defense and special teams right now. And we only scored 3 times on offense this past week. So we got to continue to do a better job on that.